Roanoke Valley to the Carolina line. The best of the legends and the best of today. B99.9, Southern Virginia's country station.
WCBB, Stanleytown.
Southern Virginia's country station, B99.9. Good morning. Yeah, let's get going. Looks like today, rain likely heavy in some areas. Lows, I guess, going to be around 54 highs. Yeah, we're topping out around the lower 50s. What's up with that? That's all right. We ain't going to let it get us down. We've made it to Saturday. Hope you have a good weekend. Let's get into it. Here's suggestion more. From the PBT Studios, 50 Minutes of Country starts now.
I can feel it.
Kane Brown, I can feel it. B99.9, Southern Virginia's country station. March is National Quilting Month. B99.9 celebrating again this year with Fork Mountain Quilting. Thank you to everyone that entered the photos in so far for our annual quilting contest. And if you don't, well, bust your stitches to get your attention. Upload your picture now to your beautiful quilt on B99.9FM.com. And got your chance to win. The deadline to post for your patchwork next Friday, March the 15th at midnight when it all ends. And I believe voting is going to begin. We will see the quilts that come in that makes your heart happy from Fork Mountain Quilting over there in Rocky Mount. And your Wrap Me Up in a Handmade Blanket of a Love Station. We are B99.9. Check it out, B99.9FM.com.
Shentel Internet is internet for...
Chris Stapleton with a Lifesaver Parachute on B99.9. Teaming up with the Dr. Pepper Park and the Bridges in Roanoke. I've got details on Chase Matthew coming in concert June the 14th on the way. Right now it's Brantley Gilbert.
Go ahead and crank this on up.
We do miss Toby Keith, that's for sure. There he is with one of his hits. He ain't worth missing. With better country, more of it. B99.9. How about some Lady A? Looking for a good time.
Girl, you're beautiful. You bout me perfect. One of them girls.
B99.9 with Lee Brice, one of them girls, teasing one of his new songs coming out. If you've been waiting on a new song from Lee Brice, it's on the way. It's called Drinking Buddies. Yeah, Lee Brice and his latest album, Hey World, arrived in 2020, but it's one of his number one hits, one of them girls right there. And Memory I Don't Mess With. Yeah, he's on his ongoing Me and My Guitar tour. Check it out, LeeBryce.com. Hey, it's Trey Davis. Here's new music now from Riley Green featuring Luke Combs. This is called Different Around Here.
These are the glory days.
Latest from Gabby Barrett. It's called Glory Days on B99.9. Gabby Barrett now, a mother of three. She just welcomed a daughter into the world. Yeah, her and her husband. Yeah, congratulations, Gabby. And about a month ago, she released her second album, Chapter and Verse, which features songwriting contributions to Luke Combs and Miranda Lambert. Hey, coming up for you, Better Country, more of it just around the corner. Let's do that hot new song from Morgan Wallen and Eric Church. Also a favorite from Billy Dean and Jackson Dean. All the way right here on B99.9.
It's time to tax...
Better Country, more of it. B99.9 with the Garth Man. Old Garster. Garth Brooks right there. And Colin Baton Rouge, that girl in Louisiana. I don't know anybody from Louisiana except for one person. Our B99.9 listener, Brandon Steed, who moved down to Baton Rouge, as a matter of fact. Louisiana, like where he's from. Lived in South Boston for a while. Brandon used to call us up here. Brandon would show up at B99.9 remotes. He'd help us load the van. What a guy. Man, we miss you. I talked to him last night. He said he's doing real good. They had some bad weather there last night, and I told him it's going to be raining up here today. He ain't missing anything. Hey, we having a good weekend anyway. Let's see. Brantley Gilbert yesterday unleashed his new song, Off the Rails. It's also his headlining tour, making some stops along Alabama, Tampa, and over there in Ohio. Yeah, here's Brantley Gilbert. You don't know her like I do. B99.9.
Hey, old friend, thanks for calling.
Missing Billy the Kid, Billy Dean on B99.9 with Better Country, more of it. March is National Quilting Month. B99.9 celebrating with Fork Mountain Quilting. And your time is running out to upload your photos of your favorite quilt at B99.9FM.com.
She likes music, yeah, I lose it.
Southern Virginia's country station, B99.9. Kane Brown losing it right there. You might lose, you might win. Race Pool Monday is back this week. Daniel's Auto Glass and Tint. Race Pool returns this week for the Food City 500 at Bristol. Listen for your chance to qualify for $199 from your racing station, B99.9. Here's a Black Hole with Better Country, more of it. Goodbye says it all. B99.9.
It's another back door sticking in where you've been mid. Windows down, country sound, FM on the radio.
B99.9 on the radio, of course. What makes the FM special? B99.9. Thomas Rhett right there. And Make Me Wanna. Southern Virginia's country station teaming up with the Fork Mountain Quilting. March is National Quilting Month. B99.9 looking for your quilting photos at B99.9FM.com. Deadline to post them is going to be Friday, March the 15th at midnight. We want to see your blanket of love from your love station. B99.9. Here's Patty Loveless.
You should have seen it coming now.
They don't call us Southern Virginia's country station for nothing. We are the station playing Better Country, more of it. We'll prove it to you this hour with 50 minutes of country just moments away. Hey, it's Trey Davison in the PVT studios. I'm on Facebook. You can find me, Trey Davison on air. I'd love to say hey to you like Sean Tate, Roger Gaffrey, and Amy Ryan. Thanks for listening to B99.9. B99.9. Garner, North Carolina native Scotty McCreery recently announced his fifth album, Rise and Fall. Alongside the release date and cover art, now Scotty's giving fans a closer look at the album, its location, and why he says this album is incredibly sentimental to him. He calls the mountains of North Carolina his heaven on earth. It's where he proposed to Gabby, and it's also where he says he takes hikes with his son Avery. He wrote some of his favorite songs on their back porch in these mountains. He says it's only fitting that these mountains are a part of the Rise and Fall album forever. Rise and Fall set to arrive May the 10th. Here's his latest. B99.9's Gene Allen likes this one. It's his lead single, Cab in a Solo, making its way up the country charts and here on B99.9.
I've seen a dozen texts and I ain't.
B99.9 with Better Country, more of it, with a song released in April of 1983, the first single from Ronnie Millsap's album, Keyed Up. It peaked at number 5 on the Billboard Hot Country charts in 1983. It stands out as a timeless classic that tells a love story of deceit, heartbreak. It portrays the anguish and confusion of a man who senses his wife is involved in another relationship. This is a song that has a music video that became the most popular in Ronnie Millsap's career with over 7.9 million views as of last year. It's Ronnie Millsap, Stranger in My House. B99.9. Southern Virginia's country station, B99.9. Justin Moore, somebody else will. You better act now. Act quick. Don't let it get away from you. Do the right thing. Hey, let me tell you this. If you are a Taylor Swift fan, B99.9 has your chance to celebrate with a Taylor Swift tribute for her anticipated album coming out. And that's going to be called the Tortured Points Department. I've got details coming up for you, Swifties, on the way. So you stick around for that, all right? Luke Combs tells Billboard magazine that he likes to keep his shows simple. And the reason why I say Taylor Swift, because people aren't coming to see my shows expecting to see explosions or an exotic set. He says it's just me and my band and my guitar. But if you're going to go see Taylor Swift, he says that it's like going to a Ringling Brothers circus show. He says if that's the case, his show would be Demolition Derby. Here is Luke Combs, Where the Wild Things Are, his latest now.
My big brother rode an Indian
Creeping on B99.9 tomorrow. Hang on to your seats for all the racing action from pit road to trackside to every lap covered. MRN's bringing you the Shriners Children's 500 from the Phoenix Raceway tomorrow at 2:30. Locally powered by MCville Sheds on your NASCAR station. We are B99.9. Kenny Chesney's got a new track coming out now. It's called Guilty Pleasure. It's from his forthcoming album, Born, arriving March the 22nd. Here he is with Take Her Home on B99.9.
Downtown looks like it's New Year.
Southern Virginia's country station B99.9. The latest from Parker McCollum called Burn It Down from his latest album, Never Enough. Eddie's on his ongoing tour right now called Burn It Down. Hey, it's Trey Davison. Oh, man, I just missed it. I got like 7 tabs on this computer open in front of me. Tried to switch back from that story to the B sheet, and I lost it. Wouldn't you know it? The train would jump the tracks right before the station. Story of my life. All right, here we go. I got it. I got it. Let's get professional here. All right, let's see all you Taylor Swift fans. Text for your chance to win Taylor Swift Tribute coming to the Dr. Pepper Park at the Bridges, hosting the Taylor Swift Tribute Friday, April the 19th. And let's sing Taylor. Coming up, all you Swiftie fans, we know it's going to take a lot for you to miss this. B99.9 wants to send you with a keyword that you're going to text in for your chance to win a shot, to win some tickets, to shake your way on down there to the Taylor Swift Tribute. We want to send you to see you, girl. So you make sure you listen to B99.9 this week for more details and for that keyword right here on B99.9.
Shentel Internet is internet for real people.
Florida Georgia Line, anything goes. B99.9. If you've heard of Dalton Dover, he's released his cover of Alabama's Mountain Music, teamed up also with Vince Gill on a duet cover of Vince Gill's Go Rush Tile Them Out. You can find both tracks on Dalton's Take Me Home covers project, now out. B99.9 with Better Country, more of it. Here is Alabama. Why, lady, why?
Photo entry is March the 15th. Good luck from Fork Mountain Quilting and your "We like fat quarters and we cannot lie" station, B99.9.
Southern Virginia's country station, B99.9, proud to be a Turner Media station. We are WZBB, broadcasting from beautiful Bassett, Virginia. And I tell you what, wherever you're listening, make sure you take us along. We are portable. We are on your mobile devices, and we are streaming online from our website at b99.fm.com. 50 minutes of country starts now. We are glad you're here. Thanks for finding your station for better country. More of it. Set a button now. Don't forget us. We are B99.9. We're glad you're here. Southern Virginia's country station, B99.9. Trey Davison here with you. I've got a confession to make. I have got something to tell you. I don't know if you caught it last time or I was here. And I went out on this song, and I thought that everybody from the country knew what a memo was. But for years, I have ran into people that had no idea what it was. And I don't know if it's because I lived in Daytona Beach for 11 and a half years, and them people down there, they did not know what it was. If you don't know, I will tell you, and it is okay. But I did not have a memo. I did not have a grandma or a nana. I had a memo. I don't know if I was thinking about Dustin Lynch's Mama's House or what it was, but it went right over my head last weekend. I told you Mama's House, but actually it's Mama's House. Somebody actually wrote a song about it. It's new music from Thomas Rhett and Morgan Wallen, and it's a lot of truth into it. You enjoy it. You know what I'm talking about.
It was always hotter than the grease she used to fry that chicken.
B99.9 with better country, more of it. I don't know about you, but if you get on some of them dating apps and you get on social media, don't you just sometimes get Reba McEntire of some of them people's nonsense, some spammers and scammers and fakes? Oh, man. Reba McEntire. Here's the latest from Blake Shelton. It's called God's Country. B99.9.
Right outside.
We've got a double shot of better country for you right here. B99.9, George Strait. Matter of fact, I was talking about social media a moment ago, and I saw one of them little memes pop up somewhere the other day online. It said a teacher had a kid standing on a stage, and it said, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" And the kids held up a sign, and it said, one said, "I want to be a fireman," one be a doctor, and the other one said, this sign said, "George Strait." Yeah! You know he's being raised right. Here's some Colin Ray for you. Wanting you bad. B99.9.
Baby, please don't get too close to me.
And just listen to the church bells ringing, ringing.
Yeah, they're ringing. Oh, man, they sound beautiful, too. There's a church over there in Rowan County, North Carolina, over there around Salisbury. And it's out in the country, but they have about 5 or 10 minutes of beautiful church bells music. It's nice. I wish you could hear it. Carrie Underwood would enjoy that, I'm sure. Here's one from Jason Aldean. It's called Let Your Boys Be Country. B99.9.
Let your boys be country.
Southern Virginia's country station with Chris Jansen fixing us a drink on B99.9. He says there's no better way to describe him on a daily basis. 100% authentic, every word. It's fun. It's the rowdy truth of it all. It's his latest single. He says it describes him to a T. It's called What You See Is What You Get. The following release of his 2023's The Outlaw Side of Me, which included his chart-topping hit, All I Need Is You. Out now with Chris Jansen. Here's Merle Haggard with Better Country. More of it on B99.9.
There's a big brown cloud in the city.
Proud to be your NASCAR station. We are B99.9. And tomorrow the racing action continues at 2:30 from MRN Radio from the Phoenix Raceway. The Shriners Children's 500 brought to you by locally MCville Sheds on the NASCAR station tomorrow at 2:30 for all the racing action right here on B99.9. Trey Davison inside the PBT studios. Find me online on Facebook at Trey Davison on air. I'd love to say hey to you. Brad Young, in case you didn't know, on B99.9. Southern Virginia's country station Eric Church opening up a new bar in downtown Nashville called Chiefs. Yeah, it's a 6-story barbecue restaurant, music venue, and bar. It's in the old Cotton Eye Joe building he bought from fellow country singer John Rich. Should be opening up, I believe, this weekend, as a matter of fact. Here is the latest stuff from Morgan Walling featuring Eric Church. It's called Man Made a Bar. B99.9.
Sat down on a bar stool.
Zach Brown Band and my old man, B99.9. Hey, it's Southern Virginia's country station with a NASCAR racing action mark, 2:30. All brought to you by MRN Radio and locally here at MCville Sheds. I want to make sure you're there at the Phoenix Raceway tomorrow for all the racing action for the Shriners Children's 500.
Didn't know it was you knocking on my back.
Happy man.
Yes, he could. Yes, he could. He may not have seen those northern lights or the Eiffel Tower at night, but that's all right. As long as he's got your hand in his, he'll be all right. I think I just made a rhyme. Hey, we just want to make you feel good. You need to be happy. Today's a good day to be happy. Every day, as a matter of fact. Be a happy man, happy woman. You too, little ones. We ain't leaving you out. Yeah, just be happy, all right? Let's do it. Hey, Fearless, have you heard this one? It's from Jackson Dean, B99.9.
I believe in ghosts, most people don't.
Still shotgun riding in your head.
Southern Virginia's country station B99.9. Carrie Underwood out of the truck. Hey, it's Trey Davison. Get in the truck. And make way for Captain Tom Conroy coming up for you in just a moment. He's got some good stuff for us. How about those 2 new songs? Yeah, we've got some new songs. How about that one from Cody Johnson? Gabby Barrett on the way. He's got that lined up for us. I can't wait to hear that on the way home. And he'll take care of you all the way up till 5 o'clock. Gene Allen with the Saturday Night Stomp this afternoon. And Rowdy Yates with Original Country Gold. All on the way. Captain will tell you about that coming up later on. B99.9 partnering with the Dr. Pepper Park at the Bridges in Roanoke. Chase Matthew coming June the 14th. Tickets on sale now. Of course, we've got concerts listed on our B999FM.com concert page, and we keep adding to it, so make sure you keep an eye on that. Summer just around the corner. Yeah, it's going to be fun for you. And make sure you are ready for some concerts that might be heading your way. You can find out about them right there on B99.9. Hey, it's Trey Davidson. Let's see here. Tomorrow, after the race, I'll be in. Let's try for about 7 o'clock, okay? Let's see how them cars go. And I'll look for you then tomorrow, all right? You have fun with Captain. We'll see you tomorrow right here on B99.9.
Shentel Internet is internet for real people.
They're lit up, ringing, buzzing, good for.
Hey, thanks for coming by. Yes, it is the Captain today on your Saturday afternoon here on B99.9 as the rain moves up to the northeast, giving way to a good weekend. Hey, listen, we've got the music in here from the PVT studios. Alan Jackson taking you back, George Strait, Cody Johnson, and this one too. Here comes Jason Aldean.
B99.9 Southern Virginia.
Like a rainy Sunday